And we are live.
Hooray!
Hooray.
Well, I'll let you explain everything.
Oh, welcome to Mr. Nathan's first annual perfectly normal.
So it's still on the loading screen on the stream bar. Oh wait, no.
Oh, there you go.
There's a delay. It's
Oh, that's right.
I have
That's
a bit of
seven
delay to
minute
help with
delay.
thing. But yeah, it's yeah, welcome to
So you do have a time machine.
we do have a time machine. It's fine. Yeah, welcome to Mr. Nathan's perfectly normal New Year's Eve board game special.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it's a little bit of mouthful. With featuring myself, Alex Wizard of FTW. We have Alice, our token Canadian, Mr. Nathan himself, Grim Reaper, the fastest modder in the East, and Pandamonium, who is a admin at Ragnarok.
I don't know if that's the best way to describe me. I haven't made a thing in like a couple months.
In minutes, I know, it's been minutes.
It's been minutes.
But you've done things.
Yeah.
Done
Things.
I've turned to more model making in the recent couple months.
Yeah, I mean, you're modding
You
models.
guys could have asked me for a picture.
Huh? Could have asked you for a picture. I asked Panda for a picture, which is better.
Well,
I had a
it
better
was
one.
either that or one of those giant inflated ducklings.
Yeah, it's
No.
It's Mr. Nathan might be, having a mental break as he's surrounded by like weird cartoon characters. And
I'm not a cartoon character. I'm an OC. Get it right,
your
Dad.
OC.
Then what do we got here?
And then we got that's the Mazo Factory. He can't join us tonight on stream because of technical difficulties. He might appear in chat, but I felt like making him a character, a little model
That's
thing,
fine.
since he did his best interpretive dance of the Australian breakdancing girl, whatever her name was.
Raygun.
Raygun, that's it.
Yep. So the reason for his absence is that Raygun's lawyers came after him.
Exactly, yeah. We couldn't do that. But I'm in the States, so I say bring it on. But yeah, tonight we'll be playing a bit of we'll be attempting. It's just why I put in that
Tempting
title.
is a good word to put it.
Attempting to play Betrayal at Baldur's Gate, which is a interesting RPG turn-based deception board game on Tabletop Simulator. Which we have
And
here.
everyone else will just be flicking around pieces.
Everyone else might be flicking around pieces. I have everyone have a little custom model. If you mouse over your model and hit L, because I gotta explain to everyone how to do it, you unlock it. That will be your game piece for tonight.
Can I flick him?
Yay!
I'm
You
so
can
good
flick
at
it.
hitting L. You don't even know.
I
Do you
can't.
need me to unlock your game piece? Actually, yeah, Alice, you're not even in yet. So I'm like, wait, why is Alice moving?
I'll
Okay.
just flick mine out of screen because he's
Yeah.
not important.
So yeah, we'll be like I said, attempting to play, and I'm gonna give basically everyone a breakdown of the rules and Tabletop Simulator itself. So I'll just quickly go over Tabletop Simulator, and we will then just go into the rule set and hopefully
I
play
gotta get off my die. Hold on.
all the dice. So yeah, Tabletop Simulator, as it says, this is a Tabletop Simulator. We can mess around with things. In our pre-stream sound check, people have discovered how to flick things, stack things, throw things. A lot of childish shenanigans, which I'm all for.
Hey,
It's all good.
It's bonding, okay? I'm
Bonding.
also missing two
We're
pieces.
all closer.
We're discovering things together.
Exactly.
Is that what this is?
Yeah. Yeah. As far as pirate, it's with Roll20. Roll20 is very two-dimensional, and with tabletop, you have the full 3D space, including our nice little Skyrim background.
Oh, bye, Panda's piece.
That will spin around. So, and it just has a bit of a nice physics engine that, even though it's a 10-year-old game, it works pretty well. As you just saw someone flick the panda across the table. And it has just a lot of different assets you can mess around with. Here, I'll move Mazo over here to look at everyone and judge. Let's scale up Mazo really quick.
There I go, off into the void.
Off into the void.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, so as everyone figured out how to pick things up, if you drag and click, you can select multiple things.
Oh god.
Yeah. And if you
Multiple things to
if
say.
you mouse over something and hit R, if it's a dice, it will roll. If it's a deck of cards, it will shuffle.
I can just make my podium jump.
Yep. If it's a non-randomizing object, it will just jump in the air.
We can do the wave.
Like, just don't care.
Exactly. And of course, there's the drawing tool, which I know other people have also found.
Oh,
Dangerous game.
And there is what else there? Yeah. And of course, you guys found the flick tool on F5. So you can play a bit of it's
Jack?
what's that? It's the paper football game. Paper
Finger,
football, yeah.
No, finger football?
Finger football.
I don't know.
Finger.
Sure ain't no tiddlywinks.
No tilly.
American.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Panda and Alice, what do you guys call that thing where you make like a little paper thing and flick it between?
Paper football?
Paper foot. Ooh, that's pretty American of you, my dude.
That's
I
just
don't
called
think I-
soccer with paper, okay?
Soccer with extra steps.
Soccer with
I don't think I've
extra
ever called it anything.
stuff. It's just called a lame.
It's like paper triangle game.
Paper triangle.
Paper. Like, origami.
Well, is it the
better
one
word for
where
that.
you actually flick it whilst it's on the table, or the one where you try to do field goals?
Try to do field goals.
Right, and
Do you
that's what
play
I
it
thought,
while
that's-
eating cheeseburgers?
I mean, you can.
And
it's
measuring
not
feet
necessary.
and pounds.
Oh wow,
Oh, yeah.
that flipped it perfectly.
So yeah, that's the other thing. If you hit F on something, it flips the object. So
Oh, you need a water bottle.
Who needs
I
a water
can't-
bottle when you got
I can spawn a
stool?
water bottle, but we have people with very bad internet. So every time I spawn something, they have to load it, and there's a chance it could.
It looks like the stool is swimming.
Okay, carry on.
It's all good. Yeah, so as you see, there's it's a decently robust physics engine. So tonight we'll be playing Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. There are a total of 16 different characters, which I will zoom around. There is a wizard or sorcerer. If you want to see any of the different characters, right-click any of the character plates and hit state, and you shuffle between 1 and 2, and that will be the 2 states. There's a cleric and a paladin, a ranger and a warlock, a druid and a rogue, a monk and a bard, and a warrior and a fighter. I think it'd be easier if you guys just select one blind. I don't know if any of you have played D&D before.
I've played Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's
3.
Gate. So does anyone want to be a certain thing? I'm just gonna play whatever's left over. So it is.
I
up
don't
to you.
care. I think it would be good if we like randomized it.
Randomize it. I mean, if I'd just say if you're everyone's good staying on their color, which is you select it at the beginning.
Yeah, we'll
Well,
figure
if
it out
we
from here, I
save-
guess.
With these colors, and then we can always swap around.
Okay. So does anyone want to? I'd say if you're on your color, right-click the thing and look at those 2 states. So basically, you're picking between 2 characters. It's a lot simpler, and whatever kind of tickles your fancy more. I, funnily enough, am going to be playing a wizard. Crazy, I know,
Is there plague doctor?
Just by chance?
No.
just by chance.
I
Nathan
can't
is
read it
on
with
the.
the way the screen works.
Nathan,
I'm a
I suggest-
fighter.
Yeah, you're gonna be the fighter.
Or
Oh, yeah,
unless you got a better recommendation.
No, that's fine. The fighter,
Or
and
barbarian.
the barbarian's really good as well.
Well,
Yeah.
Can't wait to see Nathan flip tables and break open doors.
watch out.
Kicks down the door. He would like to rage.
You won't like me when I'm angry.
Nathan
God.
Smash. But yeah, so okay, so Nathan's gonna be the barbarian. It looks like. We have
Sure.
we have Grim Reaper gonna be the rogue, little halfling rogue. Pandemonium's gonna be the warlock, and I'll be the wizard. And then Alice, you have the choice between the paladin, cleric, monk, or bard. Paging Alice. Paging Alice.
Sorry about that.
Come back, Alice.
Well, I mean, right now I'm kind of, I'm good to just heckle you guys for now
Okay.
until it finishes downloading.
Okay. Alice has currently downloaded the game. One
I got
file at
hit
a
with a
time
surprise.
via pigeon, carrier pigeon, which is fine.
Accurate.
Yeah, normal Canadian internet, right?
No, this is heinous.
All right.
You gotta have an item in this game. It's just bag milk, and just give it to
Bag
Alice.
of milk. So if everyone wants to hit load stats, that will bring up your little stat tracker. Your stats are like most RPGs are everything in this game. I'll zoom in on mine. Your might stat is mainly how you attack with. Your speed stats, how fast you are, and then a sanity, how sane, and knowledge, how knowledgeable. You can take physical damage or mental damage, and physical damage will reduce your might or your speed. Mental damage will reduce your sanity or knowledge. I'm going to give everyone these cards, which is like a little cheat sheet of of like everything you need to do on your turn. Yes, it is Tabletop Simulators, Eden. I'm attempting to teach people a board game, which most of the time doesn't work. But we'll see. It's an adventure.
Whilst we all
With
flick
the
things
stool.
across the table.
So how this game works is we explore the city and the catacombs. When you move to a tile, or you basically move through your tiles, and if you go through a door with no adjacent tile, you draw a tile, and that's how you build the map. And the tile will tell you to do something. There could be an item in the room, there could be an event, or there could be an omen. Same thing. So that's either from the street level or the catacombs. Every time you draw an omen, you roll a dice, and of how many omens that you draw. Once you hit 6 or higher, the haunt begins, which is how the actual game starts. When the haunt begins, there's going to be a possibility of a traitor among us. There could be an actual the traitor could be hidden, and it could be actually among us where we don't know who the traitor is, or they could be completely visible and just trying to attack, or we could all be working together. It really depends. There's 50 different outcomes that could happen. You don't need to know them. And I'll explain to you as we go through it. The main things right now is we need to figure out who goes first, and then I'll walk you through the steps, because I think this is always just better to do by learning. So, if someone wants to... Don't worry about this. If someone wants to roll this dice here, this will say who will go first. Yep, you can throw it. You can R.
I totally didn't load the dice.
All right. So, Panda will go first, and then it goes clockwise. So, Panda, myself, Nathan, and then Grim.
Oh, thank God I'm last. I can understand this.
Yeah. You'll, I mean, that's the thing. These first ones will be walking through.
Yeah.
So, Panda, what you'll need to do, what you normally want to do is you want to build out the map and explore. So where we are now is you'll see there's 3 doors, or you could go into the inner chamber, and you can go out one of those 2 doors. And you can move as many tiles as you have movement speed. So you see your
But you can
panda-
only draw one tile each turn.
one tile per turn. As soon as you draw a tile and it has you draw a card, you can't move anymore. So if you're gonna, if you're gonna go down and then you hit F to flip.
And it's a dead end.
Yep.
And then I pick up the event
pick
card.
up your panda dude. And I'll put Grimm's little dude there. And then you draw an event. And then I
Yellow
go
mold.
here. And I hold it up for the audience. And you can read it out for the audience. In your
Right,
best...
clumps of sickly yellow mold grow here. Spores erupt from the mold and a coughing fit overcomes you. Place the square yellow mold token on this tile and this card near it. Anytime an adventurer enters a tile, including when you draw this card, they must attempt a might roll.
Yep, so there's a bunch of mold in there. If you do any combat in that tile, you start choking as you breathe.
You should just eat the mold. If you feel fine.
Attempt to eat the mold. Let's see. I have to
Okay,
go.
so I'm basically gonna fail this since I have a might of 2.
I mean,
let's see how we go.
there's no, you're not attacking.
Yep, but I rolled a 1, which means
No, but it says you're not. Oh, anytime you haven't entered the tile. So place this on the anytime an adventurer enters a tile. Oh no, including when you draw the card. You're right. Yeah, cool.
I lose my might.
Yeah. So yeah, you take one might physical which is physical damage, and then you just use the little tracker thing, and you go down. You can't die before the haunt, but once any of your stats get to that skull, you're dead. You're dead. So before the haunt, you just stick at the one above, and yeah. So you walked around, you found some mold. Congrats.
You were tempted to eat it, but you didn't.
Attempted to eat it, it failed. So then it would go to my turn.
Licked the mold.
You licked the mold.
I should lick the mold.
You rolled a con
Mold
save,
licker.
you failed. I'm going to go down. I'm going to draw a building tile. I flip over the building tile and I find a smithy. One other thing is, if ever possible, be careful of dog attacks. And also, line up
He's a
the
good
doors red to red. Or, the doors color to color. So, as I got a smithy, I draw an event card. I show the event card to the audience. I reach into the darkness. Roll 4 dice. If I roll 5+, I draw an item. 3 to 4, nothing happens. 2 to 1, I am teleported away. Discard all item cards, and I wind up back at the tavern and with losing 1 sanity. And if the haunt hasn't begun, I treat this roll as a 1. Yep. Happy New Year's, Kitten Claus. Happy New Year's. So I roll 4 dice. Right? 4 dice. And I get a 3. Nothing happens. And that ends my turn. And it will be Nathan's turn.
Cool. So if I wanted to go out this away, then I would need to grab a
Street
no,
tile,
is that,
which is the middle one right
street
here.
tile. I'm grabbing that. Over there, and I'm gonna do the flip it over, flonk. And it's a marketplace. Well, okay.
Yeah. Go in the
Now
market.
this is a yellow.
So,
okay.
so you,
Now
you
this
see,
is a
you
yellow.
see the yellow archway on the other side?
Oh,
So
that
just-
archway's okay. That counts.
Yeah, so click it
Okay.
and then spin it around.
Bonk. And
Yeah.
drop her there, and drop my me right there, and I got a cow head.
Yep, so that is an item card. So draw an item
Oh,
card.
Alice just left.
Yeah, Alice is.
Hooray.
So she's going to step out. Nope. So here's
Nope, I don't want the
here's
whole thing.
thing with with all the card decks. It's click and drag quickly. So
That's
you
right,
only
there
get
we go.
one. If you click and drag slowly, you
Sorry,
get all of
I
them.
got distracted.
Yeah, Alice will be back once she finishes downloading.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. So you got
Wow!
read it out.
A shiny rock! What a
Whoa.
nice, beautiful rock! Surely someone will trade you for it. During your turn, if you are on the same tile as another adventurer, you may discard this item to steal an item they control of your choice. You can use that item on your turn. On the turn, you steal it. They cannot decline. I got the steal stuff rock. Cool. I'm just over here and
Yeah, just put it
hang on to
your
that. Nice.
Yeah, but
Now, am I understanding correctly that that card means I can, like, if we meet somebody on the street and they have something cool, I can be like, hey, look at this sweet rock. And they're like, whoa, sweet rock. And then I can steal their stuff? Like,
yeah,
is it that easy?
yeah,
It's like pocket sand.
It's
guess.
exactly like pocket sand.
Man, I got to get me one of these.
Yeah, it's because what happens is eventually someone's going to be the trader. You can kind of just go, just be out for yourself and go, oh, that person got a really cool item. I want that item. And if you're in the same tile with them, you can take it.
But then I have to give up my card, huh?
Yeah,
So it better be something really cool.
yeah.
It's not just the you're free to steal stuff for the rest of the game
no.
card.
It's a one-time free steal.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah,
Unless you have shiny rock on a string.
yeah. No string.
Oh,
No strings attached.
what if I draw a string card?
There isn't one.
And
But
then you sacrifice the two to call out
find a string.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Exodia. Yeah. So it is now Grimm's turn.
Oh lord.
Do you want me to walk you through it, or you think you got
Please.
it? Okay, you got 5 movement. See, from
Alright.
where you are, you can move 5 tiles. So you can, or you can move 1. You can move 2 to the right, and keep going Mr. Nathan's direction. Don't go down with Panda. He's covered in mold. You don't want that.
But I want the mold.
Join me in the mold.
Join me in the mold.
Mold is bad, but that's life. You go, yeah. So it's you want to build out the thing. So I would suggest going to the right, or you could go down to me. And it's kind of where you want to go, or you can just go up if you want to be rebellious and just go. Everyone's going a different direction. We're splitting the party, which you should always do in D&D is split the party. Nothing
That's
ever
always a
bad
great
happens.
idea. I shall go with you.
Okay, go. Okay, and then you're gonna go through that door.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna draw a street tile here, flip it over, and then just align the doors.
Flip.
F. There you go. Oh, you got a haunted alley. So anytime you draw a
perfect.
card, you can't move anymore. But once you put your character in there, and you draw an omen card from the omen deck, right here.
Oh.
And then just kind of put it out there and let everyone see what it is. So flip it over. Hit F to flip. There you go. Read it out.
Oh. Can I hold it or?
Hit Alt if you need to zoom into it more. Kind of pop it up for you.
Yes, I'm blind. Oh, perfect. Pipes of Haunting. The spellbinding tune created by this instrument causes those around to revive their worst fears. You may use this omen to play the pipes during your turn after the haunt has begun. If you do, each adventurer, small monster, and NPC within 2 tiles of you must attempt a Sanity 4+ roll. If they do not have a Sanity trait, or they fail the roll, you may move them 1 space away from you if possible. They cannot discover a new tile without that movement.
So basically,
Make a
you
haunt
can
roll
play
now.
bagpipes and drive people insane.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I do that
Nice.
anyways.
Yeah. So put that next to your kind of character card because that's yours for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Now, normally you would make a haunt roll, but it's only 1 dice, and these dice go from 0 to 2, so you can't roll a 6. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's basic math. So
I may know a thing or two, but that's
Yeah.
that's only a 2 thing, so.
it adds up. Yeah. And yeah, then that ends your turn. You're stuck in the haunted alley. When you leave the haunted alley next turn, you have to make a speed roll, but you're a rogue, so you're really fast, so that's won't be a problem.
Sonic.
Yeah, and then I'll explain rolling once someone pops it. So it's back to Panda's turn.
Okay, now my speed is very slow at 3.
Yeah, warlocks are
Let's-
slow.
Go 1, 2, and I'll go in the other direction.
You go up. All right, grab a building.
Should've
That's a
masked
red
in
door.
in the moss.
So grab a building tile. And hopefully you don't get any more mold. And just flip that over and align the doors.
And it's a trading post. If you enter here, you may discard one item card to draw an item card.
Yep. You don't have an item card, but you do have. It is that swirl is an event.
Event.
So you draw an event, throw it on, throw it out there.
Miss of Ravenloft. Oh, sanity roll. Mist swirl and a cold wind washes over you. You catch a vague glimpse of a forlorn castle atop a lonely peak. You must attempt a sanity roll. 4+, you've seen the worst that the multiverse has to offer. Didn't bat an eye, gain 1 sanity. 0 to 3, the sight of Ravenloft fills you with dread. Keep this card, you will reduce the number of die you roll when rolling sanity by 1 while you have this card. Discard this card the next time you gain sanity. Okay, so
Yeah.
my
So it's either-
sanity is 6.
Warlocks are sane. Yeah, you're pretty sane. So now
So,
this is
nothing
this
could
is,
possibly
this is
go wrong.
dice rolling. There you go. Okay, you did it. Yep.
Here
Is
come the dice.
was it, yep. So you got a
7.
7. So you get the
Hooray!
+1
I
sanity.
gain 1 sanity.
So whenever it asks you to make a dice roll, whatever your number is how many dice you roll, and then you try to beat that. So obviously, the more dice you have in something, the more ability. The easier it is to roll an ability at that. So warlocks surprisingly are sane, which anyone who plays D&D would probably disagree. But each their own. So yeah, +1
Well, I mean,
sanity.
selling a soul for Eldritch Blast, that's
Yeah,
a sane
great.
thing to do.
You get, you knock people back with it. You can make it 300 feet. It's good times. All right, my turn. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna go down and get a building because I don't want to go through the alley because the alley sucks. Oh, House of Blood. This looks like a nice place. So House of Blood. When exiting, you must attempt a sanity roll 3+. If you fail, lose 1 speed, but continue moving. There's a lot of cards like this where if you try to move through it, you have to roll or bad things happen. So that's also an omen. So I draw an omen, and I get Flask of Tunery. An Iron Flask shudders and quakes as if something wants out. I can use it instead of attacking normally, and I open the flask to release a demon within and make a Might 6 attack. It's basically a bomb, but instead of an actual bomb, it's a demon that comes and attacks everyone. So pocket sand, pocket demon. Yeah. Simple.
Portable.
It's great. Good times. It even hits me. Could even be a boat.
Perfect.
Yeah. So now we go to Nathan.
I think I'll continue going out that way.
Nathan goes
So I
to
need to
the
grab
right.
another.
If it's a
a
red
red.
door, that's a building.
Oh, I was too slow.
I believe in you. You got it. There we go. Gotta
I'm
go
gonna snatch
fast.
the pebble from my hand.
There you go.
we
Temple
looking at here?
Umberlee.
Get out of the way.
Nice. So because they're both yellow and it's a red, you just line it up however you want, as long as you don't make dead doors. So it's just, you got to either flip it. There you go.
Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, I got another cow head.
Yeah, you got other items. I mean, that's a bit of the strategy in the game is you want to get as many items as possible. So if you're the trader, you can kill everyone, and if you're not the trader, you can kill the trader.
Huh.
Well, regardless, I'm going to steal something from somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
With a shiny rock.
Ooh, vial of poison. In Baldur's Gate, poison is the most direct way to tell someone you tire of their presence. When you inflict physical damage with an attack, you may discard this item to increase that damage by 1 die, +1.
Nice.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's going to go great next to my shiny rock.
Yeah. Shiny rock. You got some poison.
Or the poison on the shiny rock.
Yeah. All right. It is Grim's turn.
I guess the only place I can go is forward, so
I mean, you don't have to. You can go back, but that's up to you.
I want to carve the path of chaos in which I have invoked myself.
Okay, so when you exit that, you got to make a speed roll. So you have a speed of 5, so you got to roll 5 dice. And you got to get I
Four.
believe it's Yeah, so you need 3+, so you're good. So you keep moving.
All right.
So all you have to do is spin the watch post so the doors line up. Mouse wheel. Click and mouse wheel.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah.
Out of the way. All right.
All right. Draw an event card.
Which card?
The event card. It's a little swirly. So, yeah. I think Nathan's being attacked by a dog right now. Cranium rats.
I do have 2 dogs here.
Yeah.
Thank you for pronouncing that word. That was a hard word to
Oh,
pronounce.
I got you. I'm good at words. Kind of.
I do English.
Yeah. I've been known
horde
to
of rat-
speak here and there. Sorry.
You're fine. A horde of rats emerge from their burrows to surround you. Their overgrown, pulsating brains extrude from their skull. Their eyes glow red, and you feel their minds link in overwhelming force that reaches into your brain to root through your memories. You must attempt a sanity roll. 4+, you overwhelm the rats and lose their sanities. Is 1 sanity. 2 to 3, they find what they are looking for. Lose 1 knowledge. You are unprepared for the assault. Take 1 die of mental damage.
So you either you loot their minds and you gain a sanity, or they eat your brain.
Huh.
So you need to make a sanity roll. So your sanity is, I'll go over here. Your sanity is 3, which is not the best. So you have to roll 3 dice, and you need a 4+.
Okay.
So click it. Yeah. Oof.
Oh.
Freeze. Well,
So they gnaw your brains a little bit, and you lose a knowledge. So you go to your knowledge tracker and just hit minus on it.
I wish I could like zoom in over here.
You can mouse down, or scroll wheel down, I should say.
Oh, so it's a knowledge that's going
Yep,
down.
you lose 1 knowledge. There we go. Cool. And you see your knowledge stays the same. A lot of the characters, you don't. If you lose 1 or go up 1, you don't really lose or gain anything. It's until you lose a couple, depending on your stats. And we go back to Panda.
alrighty. Now, trading post looks to be a dead end as well.
It does.
So I should go 1, 2.
A lot of dead
on
ends
here,
so
and
far.
then go up here. So I'll get a rune card, or building card rather.
All right.
And floop. Spies
Another
Roost.
dead end. So spin that
Oh,
around.
no, oh wait, yep. I am the master of dead ends.
So many dead ends.
And then an event card.
Yep. Flip that over.
And rock rub. Something lands on your back and crawls into your hair. It might be a common bug, but a rot grub could burrow into your brain in seconds. Hooray! Speed roll to shake off the grub, or a sanity roll to stay still and hope it leaves. Nice. Okay, well,
Yeah. You
sanity
find
then.
the best rooms. The first one was full of mold, and the next one just has all these bugs falling from the ceiling.
Yeah, so I have 7 sanity up.
I would suggest a sanity roll. Yep. You've passed.
Just barely.
Yeah.
So I get more sanity.
Yep. So then you get up another +1 to sanity. You are the most sane out of all of us.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
and then that's my turn.
Yep, that ends your turn. And then so I am in House of Blood. So I need to attempt a sanity roll, or I lose 1 speed by slipping on some blood or something. Not exactly sure, but so I have to roll 4 dice and knock over Grim. Sacrifice had to be made, and I got a 4, so I'm good. And so I just go through the building, and what do I get? Here we go. It is Sorcerer's Sundries, and it's another event. So I just draw my event card. It's right here. Go through, and Ball's Call. You have visions of a grotesque skull as pools of blood around your feet. Your ears echo with the pitiable cry of a tortured soul. You must attempt a sanity roll. 4+. Find the vision oddly compelling. Just a normal Tuesday night, and gain +1 might roll. 3 to 4. +1 or -1 sanity, and 0 to 1. Your mind is attacked, and someone attacks me, which is not good. So sanity roll of a 4+. Not the
And
best
then-
sanity. I'm not the most sane wizard, but I'm decently there. And I got a 4+.
Hey.
So I gain 1 might. I'm gonna get swole. I'm gonna be the swollest wizard around. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. That
Oh, and
ends
I
my
don't
turn.
get to do a sanity attack. On
No,
you.
you don't get to attack me. Not this round, Trebek. And that ends my turn. Nathan, do you understand the
will-
word swole? Are you hip with the kid lingo?
I'm not hip with the kid lingo, but I understand that means also
His brain
synonymous
is
with
full
yoked,
with-
correct?
I never thought I'd hear the day where Mr. Nathan says yoked. But thank you.
That was
You
that
have
was
blessed-
actually that was a word that Jang used on our first End War trip on the loading up on the plane. He said that, and I'm like, I don't know what that means.
In what context did he say yoked? How did that
I don't
come to
remember.
pass?
Dude, this plane is so yoked. What are you talking about? Are you okay, Jang?
Pretty yoked.
He's speaking in tongues.
Why is he talking about eggs?
I am going to continue out this away.
Nathan's just running away from us.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I didn't realize that.
pressing onward, creeps.
Wow.
So, yellow
Weird
thing.
leave it.
Just called me creep and ran away.
So I need a street guy.
Street guy for the yellow.
Pew.
And then flip it over.
Well, you wait your turn. I got to get up there.
You can press F on the keyboard too.
That's what I did. I had to drag my vision across the board so I could reach it.
Oh, I see.
So
Okay.
let's rotate to yellow. So this is an
I am
interesting.
trying to read a card, man.
Oh,
You
good.
Get
Yeah.
off of me, boy.
Gain speed.
So this is an
Wonk.
interesting tile. This is one that
Work.
doesn't have you draw a card. So you can keep
The beloved
moving.
ranger statue.
Yep.
Huh.
So
Well, that's weird.
once per game, you can end your turn here and gain 1 speed. So this is now your choice because you still have movement left. You can continue exploring, or you can end your turn here and get a bonus speed.
Well, if we're exploring, then we might as well explore.
All right.
So,
Yeah, 3 directions.
yeah, well, there's so many options. I'm going to keep going straight.
Yep.
Onward, ever
keep
onward.
getting farther away from us as possible.
I
And
like
what's wrong
how
with that?
Alex just keeps putting arrows. Like, yeah, go this way, please. Get away from me.
Oh,
Executioner's Block. Lovely place.
Ooh, and it's
I
another.
got a crow and a chicken, apparently.
That's
Yep.
my father. Don't touch him.
Your call. Well, yep. So
Gotta get him to go like
there you go.
plunk.
And then yes, but
Cool. So now I got to go draw a bird. Huh?
Yep, draw an omen card, and you are going to be the first actual haunt roll. So read the omen card off, and then I'll
What?
explain the haunt roll.
Cursed armor. The armor makes you feel like you can stand up to anyone. Gain 1 sanity. Lose 1 sanity if you lose control of the cursed armor. Whenever you roll defense, you may add 1 to the result. If you do, lose 1 sanity. This omen can't be stolen. Make a hunt roll now!
Nice.
What does that mean?
So you're gonna put the card there like with the rest of your items because that's considered an item. Raise your sanity by 1. So hit the little plus thing on the sanity.
I'm getting there. Gotta drag my way over.
All good.
Clook.
So
Okay.
then now what
Ah.
you're gonna do is for every omen card draw you roll. So you're gonna roll 3 dice. If you get a 6, which means you need 3 2s, the haunt begins, which is the next stage of the game, or the final stage of the game. You don't want to roll a 6.
Okay.
So
But I'm rolling 3.
you're rolling 3 dice. There's a possibility, but the dice only goes
Pew.
0 through 2. Okay, yep. You're good.
Ooh,
You
that
rolled a
was close.
4.
Bloop.
So,
So everything's just super great.
everything's good. Everything's fine. Nothing's going wrong. I'll move you into your
Hey, I like
pile.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, I got distracted. I got all excited with that bird thing.
They're good items. The omen cards give some of the best items in the game.
I like how Nathan's getting the best luck and running away.
Yeah. And so he's just gonna be like, there's a thing
just
where you
wait.
just have to move so many tiles away from everyone else.
I just realized
then-
there's a stool here. It's tiny.
Tiny stool. Yeah.
Oh.
Tiny stool.
Oh. Poor little guy.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
He got thrown off the edge.
Yeah, it's thrown on the ground.
Oh, does that end my turn? Do I have
That
to
ends-
specify that ends
your
my turn?
That ends your turn.
Okay.
As soon as you draw a card, basically after you draw the card, your turn ends. So it is now Grim's turn.
All right. Let's go forward.
All right.
Like that.
It's up to you.
Alright.
Or it can point the other way.
Fireworks.
I'd rather it point the other way.
Okay. Make a giant loop into Nathan's thing.
Yeah, that's what my plan is to go behind him and steal all of his cards.
You kidding?
And just cut him off.
I got the card that lets me steal stuff.
I'll take it from you. I'll find a way how. Bonk.
Ooh.
Crawling claw. Blah. A severed hand drops from above and grabs your neck. You gasp and wheeze as it crushes your throat in iron grip. You must attempt a might roll. 4+, you tear the crawling claw away from your throat. 0 to 3, you can't get the crawling claw off. Keep this card. Take 1 point of physical damage at the end of each of your turns. Discard this card the next time you increase any trait of, or if you end your turn on the weapon shop building tile, or one of the following catacomb tiles: Assassin's Run, Beast Lair, Gladiator Pit, Kitchen Basement, or Weapon Shop Basement. Those are
We haven't explored anywhere in the catacombs, so you need to find the weapon shop, which I think Nathan already found. Maybe. No, none of us found
We
the
found the
weapon shop yet.
marketplace. Yeah.
Yeah. So-
yeah, the smithies.
Hopefully, okay. Which I think your might's all right. Yeah, you got a 3, so you just need a 4+. So you roll 3 dice, and you need hopefully roll a 4 or higher, or you have a hand choking you for a while.
Yeah. So how do you get all of them together and roll?
Click and drag, like you would select something in Windows,
Or like in Command and Conquer.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just like chuck them. There you go.
Oh.
Sure, that's fine. That's rolled. They moved around.
I did it.
Yeah, you got 4+. It works.
So I just discard this.
I believe so. Yep. You tear the crawling claw off from your throat.
All right.
Which is yeah.
Give
That
him
goes
a
in the event
hand.
discard.
I end my turn.
End your turn. Your move, Yuki. Panda.
Okay, so this was another dead end.
Yep, you found another.
If I went to tavern, that's 3. I can't explore a new room, can I?
1, 2, 3. Nope, because you only have 3 movement. You can go
okay.
to the left,
Yes. Or, I could go
or
here
you could go
here.
down to the catacombs, because down to the
'Cause I
catacombs
thought-
takes extra movement from the kitchen You can go to the
2, wasn't
kitchen
it?
basement, so that's 1, 2, 3, but then yeah, you'd be done.
Yeah. Well, let's. Yeah, well, let's risk the House of Blood.
1, 2.
Sanity roll of 3. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
All the dice except for 1, basically.
yeah. You have a sanity roll of 7 for. You're good.
Oh my lord.
I don't know. I should
roll.
probably tally that up.
You're fine.
Roll a 6, rolls and like a 9. Oh my lord.
I think Warlock can
Okay.
attack with sanity too,
Ah,
if I remember
weapon
correctly.
shop.
You can.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
You can exit from here to the weapon shop basement, spending additional bits of movement, but nobody's found the weapon shop basement
Nope.
yet.
No one's been downstairs yet. Everyone's there. So you do have to
Oh, I get
rotate
an
that so the
item.
red door lines up to the
Oh,
red
that's
door.
right.
And then draw
And
an item
then
card.
An item.
Chainmail.
Chainmail. Anytime I take physical damage, I take 1 less point of damage. Haha, and it can't be stolen.
Yep. There are items like that that can't be stolen. Congrats. It's actually a really good item. I don't know if you have proficiency in heavy armor, but you know. Is what it
Chainmail's
is.
like light or medium-ish armor.
Medium. Chainmail's medium armor. Yeah, proficiency in medium armor. Have you taken Warcaster? All right, my turn. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna explore the room between me and Panda. That is a street tile.
What a great sounding card.
Murder Row. Dude, I go to the best places. I went from House of Blood to Murder Row.
You
And
can exit from here to
yeah.
Catacomb Landing.
yeah, so that's if
Yeah.
I don't become the traitor, because I'm going to draw my omen, book of spells, fitting, dusty tome filled with secrets and some useful others. Wait, this tome is filled with secrets, some useful others. Okay, I didn't words correctly that time. If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you may attack with sanity instead of might. Your opponent defends with sanity and takes mental damage instead of physical. Your opponent is in this way. If opponent in this way and you take damage, take 1 additional point of damage. You can't use another weapon during this time. Make a haunt roll now. So I can just use magic, but I already have magic things. So now I roll
You have
4
extra
dice,
magic.
and I try not to get a 6. I got a 6.
Well,
So this is good because I wanted to be the traitor because it's easier for you guys to figure out what to do. So how the actual next part of the game works is basically I look at the item. So I got Book of Spells and I got Murder Row. So I go down to this Haunt book right here, and I look for Book of Spells, and then I look for the room Murder Row, and that is Haunt 37. Haunt 37 is the hidden
Ooh, hidden
traitor. So then, this is where it gets a little complicated, so everyone just needs to bear with
this
me.
is where we start playing Among Us.
You move it with 37. Yeah, this is the Among Us Haunt. Yeah, so this haunt uses the hidden traitor thing, so we go to page 14 on this book, or the rule book. So I go to the main rule book, page 14. So basically, the hidden traitor can ignore any place that will possibly damage you. And you could you could choose not to be affected by event cards. And when but then obviously people know you're a traitor. So we'll go to the the killer among us. So right now, we collect a small set of monster tokens of the same number. number from 1 to twice the number of adventurers. So there are currently 4 adventurers. So we have set up 8 monster tokens. And each player looks at 2 tokens. Or each player takes 2 tokens, looks at them, but doesn't show to anyone else. The tokens at number 1 is the trader. And then, yeah. So it's actually a little bit more of a complex one. That's fine. So now I will go, where is it? Obstacle tokens, right? 2, 3, select number of small monster tokens. Small monster tokens are quest tokens? No. Item tokens. Explorer tokens?
It
No.
doesn't seem to be
Square
monster
tokens. Obstacle tokens.
Emergency item.
Hang on, where is it's one of these. Small dock savings number from 1 to twice the thing, so we need 8. Each player takes 2. Okay, what do you need to know about the trader? The trader is among you. Your job is to find the clues and figure out who killed the tavern owner. So basically, the tavern owner is dead. Where's Alice? Alice is still in the main thing. So Alice is the tavern. Someone killed Alice.
Oh no.
It's unfortunate. Yeah.
Jerk.
Which one of us killed Alice? Could have been any one of us. And so now, and then you go around collecting clues to see who the traitor is, essentially. And the traitor wants to go kill people.
So it's like Pluto.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the Among Us section. Collect a number of triangle tokens equal to twice the number of adventurers representing clues. Put them in a pile near the board. Okay. So I can.
Monsters are over here where
4, 5, 6, 8. Monsters over where?
over here where I've got my hand.
Oh. Crazy. Okay. Small blue monster token, small purple monster token, small magenta monster tokens. Oh, they're all the same color. Okay. Well, we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So while you're trying to count, you said now there's going to be clues hidden around everywhere?
Yes. There'll be.
Is that something that you're going to drag out of a box somewhere? Or
Yep, that's
a
what
little
I'm gonna-
bag?
So let's see. Collect twice the number of triangle tokens equal to things. Put them near the board. Okay, so here is all the clues. We got our clues there. And let's see, where do we put these? Okay, so yeah. So how to find a clue? When you have to explore the city to find clues. Whenever you discover a tile with an event, item, or omen card, before drawing the card, you may attempt a knowledge roll 3+. If you're successful, you take a clue token from the pile. You drop steal. You can drop, steal, or trade the clue as you would an item. So, Mr. Nathan, you can use a shiny rock to steal a clue.
Yay!
Limited clues. Once the adventurers have emptied the clue pile of tokens, they have found all the available information. They will need to deduce the traitor based on what they've collectively learned. How to use the clues. You may discard any number of clues during your turn to do various things. Heroes want to look at each other's face down monster tokens to ferret out who the traitor is. The traitor wants to collect and use the clues to cover their tracks and sow misinformation amongst the traitors. You may use a clue the same turn you gain it. If you're on a tile with another adventurer, you may discard 1 clue token to look at one of their face down monster tokens, your choice. If you're on a tile with another adventurer, you may discard 2 clue tokens to look at both the adventurer's face down monster tokens. If you discard 3 clue tokens, you may look at one of any adventurer's face down monster tokens of your choice, even if you're not on the same tile. So, the monster tokens are who's the traitor. I have them here. I have them shuffled. And what everyone's going to do, and it's just this is a bit of an honor system, because I don't want people doing their what's the word? You can make a hidden zone if you want, but that gets a little complicated. So the stream itself will know if I'm the traitor or not, but they won't know if anyone else is the traitor. And that's just kind of how we'll figure that out. If anyone wants to actually play along with the rest of us, I will tell you to close your eyes once we start looking at them, and then I'll tell you to open your eyes. But it's all good, because we're using my perspective. So everyone, this pile of monster tokens right here, take 2 and keep them face down.
So now we're playing Space Poop.
Pretty much. I miss Space Pope. I need to run that again. Okay. And then, now that everyone has it, I need everyone to zoom into your monster tokens.
Alright.
So you only can see them. And once everyone's zoomed in, you're going to flip them over, and if you have number 1, you're the traitor. And then once everyone's good, remember, so all numbers on it, it's number 1's the traitor. Is everyone good? Does everyone have them flipped over?
Yep.
I'm good.
Okay, so now you can zoom back out. So no one knows who the traitor is. I think it's Mr. Nathan.
That's what a traitor would say.
Exactly. Or would it? What I do want to do, because it is new to you guys, is I do want to give a minute to you guys to think, to kind of double check everything. Or kind of think of how you want to play this. And I'm going to read over the rest of the rules for the traitor. Or maybe I'm just giving myself more time. Who knows? So the traders do have special rules. When you special attack rules, when you inflict 2 or more damage to an adventurer, instead of you may instead either steal one of their clues or look at one of their face down monster tokens. So you could steal their clues instead of doing damage, or look at if they're a traitor or not instead of doing damage. Killing an adventurer. When an adventurer is killed, they reveal both their face down monster tokens. Once the traitor has been killed, the heroes win, revealing as a traitor. So for the traitor, once again, if you have the monster token as 1, you can reveal yourself at any time. I would suggest on your turn, and at that time, when you reveal yourself as a traitor, you may draw a number of item cards equal to the number of heroes still alive, and keep half of them. So that means once you reveal yourself, there's only 3 heroes. So you would draw 2 cards, and you would keep 1. But 2 item cards, so you get a bonus item. Heroes win when basically, so heroes win if they kill the traitor. Traitor wins when he kills the heroes. Anyone can attack anyone at this time now, though.
That's what we are.
Yep. So
those of you who are traveling in a pack probably are a little bit nervous.
I don't know. That guy by himself is probably the traitor.
He's pretty suspicious.
The smart one?
Pretty suspicious. You're the barbarian.
Don't be suspicious.
Judge much?
There's just a
Jeez.
huge barbarian thumping through the halls, getting away from us.
His pockets are full of so many items.
He has a shiny
Like
rock.
shiny rocks.
Shiny rocks.
Get away from my shiny rocks.
Okay. Well, it is Mr. Nathan's turn because that
Well.
basically my turn ended on thing. So you can explore a new room and you get a you can get a clue. That's how you get the clues is you explore new rooms.
Yeah.
You can go and attack someone if you think they're the traitor. If
That
you're
seems
the
like a long walk.
if you yeah, it is. If you're the traitor, you can reveal yourself.
Jeez. Seems a bit not socially acceptable. I am going to draw a street, apparently. Street.
All right, from the streets, yo. Flip that
I'm
over.
just trying to get all positioned here. You just watch your mouth, boy.
It's an event.
Okay, so
Waterfront. Ooh, I got a swirly thing.
swirly thing. So I think it has right. If it has how to find a clue, an event item. So yeah, before drawing the card, make a knowledge roll.
Let me zoom over and knowledge roll. What I got here?
You're barbarian.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
So you can make a
Drag
knowledge
my way
roll
over.
in addition to picking up an
Yes.
event card.
Yeah, you
Okay.
do. Yeah, you get to do both, but you do the knowledge roll first.
Right.
Because sometimes
okay.
events can make you damage you, which will lessen your knowledge.
Okay, so what kind of roll am I rolling?
Knowledge roll. So that'd be 3 dice.
So I got 3 dice. Just 3. No, not 2. Stop it.
5 is outright.
Pew. Oh gosh, dang it.
Wow, chuck that. Yep. Okay.
2,
Sure.
4.
You get take a quest token, and that is
That's
one
this
of
little
your-
triangle dude.
Yep, right here.
Cool.
Because there's only so many clues. Congratulations, you found a clue.
Do I get to look at it?
There's nothing written on it.
What?
So
Then what good is it?
So the clues you use, you can discard one to look at another adventurer's face down monster token if you're on the same tile. So you use the clues to go show me your monster tokens.
Okay, so it's just a voucher to peek.
Yeah, exactly.
Dumb idea.
Secret
Okay.
clue.
Well,
And you still get to
Then,
draw your event card.
oh, I was still going to draw an event.
Yeah.
Just drive over here and grab an event thing.
Mm,
Go film. And drag it over here and look at it. Go zip. Rogue Air Elemental. A miniature tornado tears through the area. It catches you in its grip and attempts to hurl you down the alley. Each adventurer on the street tile must attempt a might roll. 4+. You use the wind to your advantage. Gain 1 speed. 2 to 3. The elemental batters you. Take 1 point of physical damage. 0 to 1. You are sucked into the elemental. Take 1 die of physical damage. And you can only move 1 space on your next turn.
Oof. All right.
Ooh,
So
okay, I
that
think
is
Alex is the only other person on a street tile.
yeah, I'm on a street tile. And yeah, Grimm's in a building. Panda's in a building. So me and you, Nathan, we both roll speed.
So might roll. Oh,
Oh, might
gosh,
roll.
5. Good heavens.
Going okay. Ooh,
That's-
luckily enough, I buffed my might. Oh crap, what was the word? Yoked. There we go. I got
Oh,
one might even say.
that's not the right word.
Hmm? You're not saying I'm yoked?
Pew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool.
And I got 6, so we both gained 1 speed.
Wahoo.
Speed Bros.
Did the did a traitor just get buffed? Did 2 allies just get buffed?
Are yoked. as they say.
Is yoke still a thing? Find out next time. All right,
Dragon Ball Z.
that ends Nathan's turn. All right, Grim, it is your turn.
I
Are you
forgot
the
I had a turn.
Are you the traitor?
And just you find out.
Welcome back, Alice.
Hello.
Yay.
This way.
You were the innkeeper and you died. So we're trying to figure out who.
You died while you were gone.
Yeah.
That does tend to happen.
What color is that? Is that red or is
That's
it
a yellow.
Yellow.
Oh.
So street cards.
Yeah.
Actually, I say
Rose
that, but I think I'm going to have to switch.
Was that a catacomb card?
Rose Portal? Rose Portal is street.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
It's good.
For some reason I saw it as blue. Anyway.
Grim's an expert at this game. He's
No, I'm not.
take it. Just take it. Take the compliment.
No, can't do that.
All right. So you're gonna roll a knowledge roll because you found a event tile.
Yeah, I understood those words.
So you have a knowledge of 4. So you're gonna roll 4 dice, and you need a 3+, and you're gonna get a clue. If you get a 3+.
Alright, so that was not my role. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
get it all organized.
And then you chuck them. There you go. That works.
Nice.
Yep. So you got a 5. So yep. So you get grab a little triangle token right here.
Just put it away.
Yep. That's just yours. You can use that as a clue to investigate someone if you're in the same tile with them, and then draw an event card.
And lose your thing you just got.
Possibly. Event cards are very hit and miss. Oh, so that's my bad. I flipped that over.
I was like, why did it flip over again? Fireside
Something with-
horrors. Statues of grotesque forms fill this area. Is this a collection or a horde? You must attempt a knowledge roll. Or plus, it's a cabin season. Gain 1 knowledge. 2 to 3. The statue looks mundane. Nothing happens. 0 to 1. The last thing you remember is a statue being moved. Take 1 point of mental damage and place your adventure figure on the Elf Song Tavern.
Yep. So another 4+ knowledge, another knowledge roll, and you want a 4+. And Alice, you can just right-click my name on the friends list and hit join game.
I am suffering because Steam Deck.
Ah, Steam Deck.
Also, I'm not confident that you've actually accepted my friend request. How offended should I be?
I guess I'll be your friend, Alice.
I don't know.
So-
What does she bring to the table?
Canadian. You got a 3. Nothing happens.
Yep. I'm cool with that.
Okay. Why isn't... Okay, and
Bonk.
then we go to... Did I accept
Exciting
it?
rolls. Exciting rolls.
Exciting rolls, yeah. Just what a trader would say.
Says the trader.
Yeah. Incoming friend request. Why can't I accept your friend request? Accept friend request. There we go.
Yay.
Game is like, prove your friendship before we must accept the request.
Look, I need a token Canadian. Gotta have that token Canadian. It's just
That's right.
Other
Got to
one.
get that Canadian demographic.
it's where am I gonna get my maple syrup from? The store? Like a plebeian? No.
You can get bag milk while you're out.
Gotta get that bag belt.
I sure do.
Or if you need to get a moose dropped somewhere.
Yeah. Suddenly a moose. It's great.
Ride your moose and go into the drive-through of a Tim Hortons. Order bag milk. And be polite about it.
I gotta get some poutine at Timmy's, you know? Good times.
Oh god,
Alright.
don't ever buy Timmy's poutine. Sorry, that took me a second. Never.
God.
Mental damage.
Mental damage.
Tim Hortons
Thanks,
got
Eric. Yeah,
bought
we
out by. They got bought out by Burger King, and all their stuff is terrible now.
Wait, so that means
Americans,
you can have it your way?
Oh my
Americans ruined Tim Hortons.
God. Listen, Americans are good at robbing culture, okay? That's
Yeah.
their thing.
That's yeah. Second only to the British, of course.
Look at us. We're the
I mean,
Tim
where did we
Hortons
come
now.
from, huh? So, go back to our roots someday.
Exactly.
Anyway,
All right, it's Panda's turn.
Alrighty. I guess I shall go over here
Hmm.
into the room, which is. And we floop. Warehouse building. Oh, hey, another item. And we flip. 10-foot pole.
10-foot pole.
The perfect tool when you want to touch something from a safe distance. If an event card would cause damage to any adventurer within one tile of you, including yourself, you may discard this item to reduce the damage from that event to 0. Okay.
Nice. Oh, and also make your knowledge roll.
Oh. Now, so my knowledge is 3.
I cannot for the life of me figure out how to join you on a stupid Steam. Wait, no,
So-
I got it. I got it.
You got it 2.
Take it I don't get any knowledge?
No, you don't get a thing.
Aw,
aw, I'm sorry.
no knowledge.
Look at it next time, bud.
Better luck next time. All right, so I'm gonna go. Oh, that would be such a traitor move if I dipped into the catacombs.
Yeah, a trader would do that, huh?
What's in the catacombs?
I'm
A
gonna
traitor.
dip it. So I'm gonna, as a very innocent person, I'm going to go dip into the catacombs.
I'm gonna run away from everyone. I'm
Yeah.
innocent though. Don't look into it.
Don't worry about it. And
I
then,
see you sweating. Don't stop it.
yeah,
Don't
no,
worry about it.
no sweating. All right. Oh, that is the worst room.
I'm glad you got a trader, or generally person.
Ooh, ouch.
Person.
Ooh.
Assassin's Run. You
Well,
may
at
attempt
least
to
you don't
speed
take
roll to
damage.
cross. I do not. Oh, no, I don't end my turn here because I don't draw a card. So that was 1, 2. I have a speed of 4. So when you any tile that says attempt to cross, that's just going to the other door. I open the door. I see these whirling blade traps and spike trips. I walk back
look
out and
out
close the
there.
door, and say we'll never speak of that place again. So that is that's 3 of my movement to essentially go down 1, go back, go here, and I choose to go left, which will, no matter what, end my turn. Which is also another stupid room.
What you get for killing Alice?
Sanity roll.
I'm not crossing it, so once again, crossing is going through the door, but that is all my movement. And I will end my turn there, having opened up 2 rooms, one that's flooded and full of decay, and the other one that has a bunch of spike traps. And it will be Nathan's turn.
I'm going to go this way before you fill this area with any more dumb rooms.
Damn it, that's what I was trying to do. We just move it to the side
That's-
if you really do that.
That's a red.
And an omen card. So yeah, you're gonna make a knowledge roll, then you draw an omen card.
Knowledge. What the heck was knowledge again?
I believe it was 3.
Knowledge 3.
Now I very unprofessionally have to go use the restroom, but I will
Hey,
be
it's
back
with
in
us.
like 30 seconds. So I'll be right
So it's a
What
trader.
kind of crap show are
plotting.
you running here?
back. I know.
He's gonna plot in the bathroom, being a traitor he is.
Wow.
We've started the
Sorry.
timer too.
I remember
I'm
where you were.
Alex.
Panda, I just smote you and moved you, so I was not paying attention to where you was.
Oh, sounds like the actions of a traitor.
Well, it was an accident, and I apologized. Would a traitor do that?
Yes, an accident. If you,
You gotta
can't see,
think
I'm doing
yourself, would
quotation
Alex-
marks.
Would Alex do it?
He would have laughed more for sure. Okay, I rolled a 3. What am I knowledge rolling for?
I think it was for a DC of 4. So possibly you don't get a clue token.
Oh,
Because I rolled 3 last time as well, and I didn't get a.
You got nothing?
I
Well,
get nothing.
fine. Then I will just come over here and I will grab a. What was the
An
kind I was supposed to be grabbing? It
Omen
was.
Birdie boy. Over here.
I'm just gonna move my guy over there real quick before I forget. Omen. Nope, not the whole thing.
I have returned.
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. What'd you guys do?
Nothing.
I accidentally called you, I think, 3 times, trying to figure out how to get to the menu where I join you again.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, good.
Spring Skull.
I just drew the Whispering Skull, a small skull carved in jade. You hear vague, distant whispers as you look into its empty eyes. Once during your turn, after the haunt has begun, you may move one small monster or NPC 1 space.
Nice.
Make a hunt roll now.
Don't need to make
Hunt
a
roll?
hunt roll.
Didn't we just already?
No, you don't have to do it. It's only
Because the
okay.
haunting's already started.
and there's no small NPCs or anything like that. So
So it's a useless card now?
it's a useless card.
Or no, I get to. Wait, no, it's. I can move a monster. Oh, we don't have a monster.
We don't have any monsters.
We just got the little card things.
We just have one
Gosh.
traitor. Which is one of us.
Yeah.
One of
Hate that
us.
guy.
One of us.
That guy.
I mean, I'll invite you, Alice, if that's easier. But
I clicked join, and for the second time, it's now frozen in a loading screen.
okay.
That's
And
better
the
than I
loading
had
screen does
yesterday.
Take a while.
It is. There's a lot of stuff to load.
Loading screen.
Alright.
It's the loading screen.
Yep. All right. It is.
It's a loading screen.
You drew your card and you did all that. Did you make your?
Yep, I
knowledge
did a roll, got a 3.
Okay, so you got another quest token.
Do I get one for 3?
Yeah, it's 3 plus.
Right. Okay.
Nope,
Yep.
nope. That's the flick. Don't flick stuff.
Don't
First
flick
thing.
stuff.
Grab that one.
No.
That's a good rule for life. Just don't flick stuff.
Yep. This Willis, this is
Don't
a
listen to the
betrayal
intrusive
on
thoughts.
Baldur's Gate. It's the D&D version of Betrayal on House on Haunted Hill. It's a I own Betrayal on House on Haunted Hill and this one in the physical copies, and it has a lot of replayability, and I quite enjoy.
We
the
got a
game.
Willis in chat?
We got a Willis.
We have a Willis.
Nice.
Willis, a
Nerd.
Hey,
Pilot
Willis.
Johnson, a Kitten Claus, a Zedden.
You didn't have to go back to the party like a normie.
You socialize on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day
What?
in the case of Panda. Yeah, how is the future, by the way, Panda?
How's 25 look?
Not too bad so far.
Not too bad. Is everything on fire yet?
No, I think that comes in next Tuesday.
It is Australia.
Yeah,
That's what happened when I the first year I moved down to Australia. There was the giant wildfires and flooding, so it was on fire and underwater at the same time.
What?
Yep,
The water was on fire.
the water was on fire. You don't have to, not just the animals you got to worry about. Good times. Oh yeah, and then also the giant spider trees. That was a nightmare.
The leaves are
spiders.
just spiders.
Yep. So many spiders. But yeah, it is Grimm's turn. The traitor.
I am no traitor, you
Oh,
mean face.
Oh, jeez, man.
I'm sorry.
Remember language.
Kind of low even
Language,
for a
man.
traitor.
Wow.
That's what you get. You find the trash pile.
Oh, my house. And where my mods are. Let's go. I've been getting nothing but action cards. I don't know how I feel about this.
Event cards? Yeah.
Yeah.
Event cards are, like I said, are always very hit and miss. Sometimes you just get massive buffs. I've had someone cap out on stats, and they just wasted people, even though they had
Well,
no
you gotta
items.
think. I'm in the trash pile. I'm home, basically. I can just stay here. I
Correct.
feel comfortable. Where rat bites. You look down and see a fat, horrid-looking rat. I didn't know Alex was in this room. Scamper away as you notice the pain in your foot. You suddenly don't feel so well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I gotta put some burn heal on that, man. Gotta whip out the old Pokemon game.
You've been infected with
Lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy. Thank you. I don't English.
Lycanthropy.
Keep this card in front of you. Lose 1 knowledge and 1 sanity, gain 1 might and 1 speed. If you inflict physical damage to an adventurer on your tile with an attack, you may choose to also infect them with... Oh, I can infect them. Awesome.
Yeah.
If you do, they lose 1 knowledge and 1 sanity and gain 1 might, 1 speed. And they can infect the other adventurers using the same rules. Cool.
You can make
Everyone becomes.
I'm just gonna give you guys the plague, which is funny. Because I'm a plague doctor.
So yeah, it works out. So yeah, just lower your knowledge and sanity by 1, and then raise your might.
Hold on, once I do this. So might gain
1. Yep.
Speed 1.
Yep.
And then these are -1. Boop. And boop. I will say it's really funny that I landed in the trash pile and got the plague.
You got bitten by
in 1 turn.
At least you're on brand.
I guess so. Wait, what are you trying to say? I feel like that was targeted.
It's just full of potential mods, right? It's just in the trash
Dude,
pile.
there's a Centurion missing half the show in here.
Ooh, I'm heading that way.
Yeah, come to me, Nathan. Come here.
Yes,
there's
go
a
to
Nerf
the
cam in
trader.
here.
I'll give you a shiny rock.
There's a crossbow and box over here. Come here. I want to show you. Alright, I have my turn, I guess.
It's an offer you literally can't refuse.
Yeah. A shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
I'm sure I could find some shiny rocks in here. Just give me a minute.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right. So
That is
I
Panda.
shall go over here and get a building card. Ooh, mansion. Loop. And so it's an event.
Yep.
I'll just spin.
You spontaneously get a heart attack and fall on the ground.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
But not for me.
Not for me.
Just so you're aware, Panda, it's, one of the rules is no dead doors. So because you can
Oh, right.
red line that one, I'm just gonna check. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's my bad. Yeah.
Familiar echoes. You hear a distant cry for help. Your companions are in danger. In a blind rush, you dash to their aid. Ignore if all other adventurers on the board are your opponents. You must immediately place your adventurer figure on the tile occupied by the closest non-opponent adventurer and attempt a sanity roll. Add 1 to result if your adventurer is a bard or monk. So
before you say anything, even if you are the traitor, because you haven't revealed yourself, everyone's still technically your ally.
And wait, so I need to basically zip over to the next nearest adventurer?
Closest. Yep. The next closest adventurer.
Right.
And how you
so that
measure it
makes-
is it's by movement.
Right.
So I am
That's
1,
probably you then,
4,
Alex, 'cause
5. I'm 5 away from you.
1,
Nathan
2, 3,
is-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I go to the catacomb landing.
I know enough about D&D to know what a sanity roll is, but for some reason when Chris says it, all I can picture is just him like, rolling down a hill on his side for mental health. Like,
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, that
actually-
reminds me of I forget which Ragfest. It may have been the first one where we went to that skate park and there was that rat that I didn't realize was that slippery, and I just bloop.
And you ate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure did.
No, it's
It was a good time.
Good
Yeah.
time.
I hope I have that on video somewhere.
somewhere.
Actually, I think I was taking video at the time, and you just see it suddenly drop. And
Yep.
Yeah. Now, Grim, all four of us at the first and more, I think it was, played office chair
Okay.
jousting.
Oh, that was a good
Uh,
time.
Where can I sign up? I don't have any health
I
insurance.
had those
am
videos
good.
pop up in my little Google memories a couple weeks ago again.
gain 1 sanity.
Yeah, you sent them over.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I'm the sanest person alive.
I can't believe how realistic this crash to desktop simulator is.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I also need to get the knowledge thing.
Yep. Yeah, roll your knowledge, Mr. Sane Man.
Bloop. 4.
Yeah. Yep. So take a knowledge token. Yeah. There is only so many clues. So the trader obviously wants to get the clues. Yeah. You only get
Oops.
one.
Jeez.
I just take all the.
Man. Mr. Sane Trader Man trying to steal all the clues.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll give you a clue. It was me all along. It's like pulls off a mask.
It's a mask of you, and you pull off the mask, and it's just you underneath.
It's like the Halo thing, where it's the cutscene of Master Chief taking out the helmet, but it's just a helmet underneath.
Or my favorite version of that's the Batman GIF. It's like where he's pointing out people's secret identity. He's like Wally West, Clark Kent, and he pulls off his mask, and it's his mask underneath, and Batman.
I'm Batman.
Okay, now I think that's my turn.
That is your turn. You're in my room, by the way. You're not. Yeah, right.
You're not trapped in here with me. I'm trapped in here with you.
Okay.
Oh, I thought it was one
Is it next to it? Or
square
is
away
it...
from the closest. I forget now. I thought it was
Familiar
one square away
echoes.
from the.
Well, that's convenient.
You immediately place your adventure adventure on the tile occupied by the
occupied.
closest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to move. I'm not going to go through there because I got to make a roll. So I'm going to go back. Are you contesting my movement? So if you're the trader, this is how you would reveal. One of the ways you reveal yourself is because if you're in the same tile with an enemy, they reduce your movement by 1. So that would take me 2 movement to move out instead of 1.
Right.
Does that take me?
No,
You're
not
not
contesting your
Okay.
movement.
But you could contest my movement
If I were the trader, I guess.
if you were the trader. Are you the trader? Look at
I
me.
like how Alex just pried the answer that he wants from Canada.
The person who knows
He's
all
quite
the
good
rules.
at that.
Look me in the eyes. Are you the trader?
Wait,
Let me
which
just form
eyes?
my words to make sure that it doesn't sound like I'm asking it, but I am.
There we go. Look me in the eyes. Are you?
Listen, you could tell me. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'll just tell everyone. It's
Yeah,
It's all
fine.
right.
Wait, I suppose you do have eyes, like galaxy eyes.
Yeah.
Just
You know
look
how
at my
hard
eyes.
it was to get the VTuber artist to make those. I'm like, I want swirling galaxies in my eyes, and I want the pupils.
And
to
they
be...
messaged me back with the prescription for medication.
I'll go a little bit into the dreads. I went through 6 different artists to get my VTuber model made because all of them ran away screaming. of what
I
wanted.
understand why. You can just look yourself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Alice is like, yeah.
That was unnecessary.
Yeah. mean,
When you
it's
stare into
fair.
the abyss.
Yeah, if you stare in the abyss starts staring back at you, and then you join the abyss, and then you stare at other people. It's good times. But here, I'll make my quick knowledge roll, and then I can
Now,
regale.
did we determine that Panda is or is not the traitor?
Not
Or
yet.
do we still not know?
We still
We
don't
still
know.
don't know.
Still don't
I'm
know.
highly suspicious.
I think, yeah. Okay, I get a quest token, and I'm going to check Panda next turn. But Panda can check me next turn. But only the two people that look at it can actually view it. So, and then I'll draw my Omen card. I got Dimensional Shackles. Damn it. Lose 1 speed. Gain 1 speed if I lose the Dimensional Shackles. Whenever you make an attack with against an adventurer and you're within the same tile and win, you may give the defender this card instead of inflicting damage. This Omen cannot be dropped or stolen, but it can be given. Does anyone want a pair of Dimensional Shackles that make you lose speed?
Just only slightly used.
Slightly used Dimensional Shackles.
I don't think they'd fit me, so I'm good.
I promise you they do. They're great.
No, I'm a size 12, so.
You can put a whole family in the shackles. It's great. It's fine.
I don't like this
These shackles can
anymore.
fit for so many families.
So many families. That does end my turn, and it is then goes
Okay.
to Nathan.
Let's,
yeah,
I got yellows all around.
Yellows all around. But yeah, I had so many artists because I wanted hand tracking with mine on a 2-dimensional model. So I wanted to convert 3-dimensional data to 2-dimensional data. And
Oh, you're evil.
I was gonna say, like,
I
oh my
got one
lord.
dude to do it. It doesn't work the greatest because it's prototype software, but it works pretty decently. Ambush Alley.
If you end your turn here,
Y'all are-
draw an event card. Well, all right.
Yep. I mean, you draw the event card anyway, so.
Just
y'all
go
are-
again.
Y'all are evil.
Y'all are. I was gonna say still on round 1 of this game, and I'm on
Told you.
probably round 6 at this point
I told you.
of Crash Simulator.
Crash Simulator.
I have 16 minutes
Lost?
of playtime just from it loading and crashing.
Ooh.
It's like Fallout New Vegas players that have like 200 hours, but most of it's just restarting the game again, trying to get it to work.
Oh, that's RimWorld for me, man.
I will never stop laughing about the Nostalgia Critic mod for New Vegas.
Oh, that's amazing.
It will
I've
always
seen
be
that.
funny for me.
I've seen that. That's amazing.
It will always be funny.
So Lost Ghost.
I drew Lost Ghost. A spectral dwarf stumbles into view. Home, so far from home, can you show me the way? You must attempt a knowledge roll. Add 1 to the result if your adventurer is a dwarf.
You are a dwarf.
5+. Yay!
Hey.
You recognize the dwarf's clan and tell the ghost how to return home. Gain 1 knowledge. 1 to 4, you fail to help the ghost, who wails piteously. Lose 1 sanity. 0, the ghost possesses you and rushes about in a blind panic. Place your adventurer figure on the Elf Song Tavern and take 2 dice of mental damage. Well, shoot. Okay,
I think
so I'm
we're-
making a
Just
knowledge
punch
roll.
it, Nathan. Just punch it.
Punch the ghost. Do it. That is.
Can I give it a shiny... oh, never mind.
Shiny rock?
Give it a shiny rock.
Shiny rock.
Shiny
Hey,
rock
ghost.
is Nathan's like get out of jail free card.
Heck, it's my get anything you want free card, man.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a knowledge
Knowledge
correct?
roll. Yep. Pretty
Knowledge
nice.
roll. So I'm rolling 3.
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
I
it
think
up.
I would pay actual money, I think, to get Nathan to record a full audiobook of The Hobbit. Just
3.
I mean, I'm here for it.
Yeah, 3. So you got.
Oh, lose
got
a
a
sanity
4.
and I failed to help a guy.
You didn't know.
Gosh, now I feel
you didn't know
bad.
his clan.
I don't recognize the guy. I'm terrible with names.
Who are
It's just
you?
funny.
It's Dorfer McDorson from the Underground place.
Well, then I believe I am Done with my turn, correct? Or no?
You can attempt another knowledge roll to get a clue.
Oh, that's right. Well, I'm going to
Yeah.
do that then. I'm going to roll 3 more
Use a
dice. 1, 2, 3.
And we all get to meet
Click.
up, and then the trader has to pretend that they don't
Pew.
want to meet up.
1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5. Click.
No,
Zoom.
Alice, I'm gonna one shot a D&D thing, and I'm gonna have Nathan join. It's gonna be great.
Oh, that'll be excellent.
That didn't sound very sincere. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Me? No,
As a
I was
compliment.
totally sincere.
Alice
Don't
is
worry.
the most
We were friends once.
sincere,
We were friends
non-sarcastic
once.
person I have ever met.
That's
You need to meet more people.
yeah. I mean, I was being genuine, but you might be off base there, Alex.
Nathan read between the lines.
Between the lines.
I'm pretty sure I have a card for that.
Shiny Rock. Understands nuance. All right, it is Grim's turn.
All right.
And the trash pile.
Wait, should
So
I have
got-
rolled a sense motive? Is that correct D&D terminology?
Insight check would be correct D&D tone.
Okay.
Alright, so I have
You're-
3 moves, so I can go bomb, bomb.
Wait, you only have 3? You have more than 3, don't you?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Oh no, you have
Let's
6. You have 6
see.
movement.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're speedy. You're pretty fast.
Okay, so I'm gonna plan to pick this character. I'm moving like one at a time, but I'm gonna go here and then out one.
And out one.
so-
Okay, so that's
yeah.
street tile.
Blip.
Oh,
Oh,
the
hello.
fountain.
Hopefully it's
So-
a fountain of youth.
It's fountain of sanity. The
That's good too.
so you can. So this is your choice. You can end your turn here and gain a sanity, or you can keep moving because it doesn't have you draw a card.
Can I pet the cat?
You gotta roll a dexterity saving throw if you're gonna pet the cat.
Okay, I'm heading down that way.
I can just pet my cat. Let me check how many sanity I have. Which
Did
is a
lose
funny
one.
sentence.
For being bit by a rat.
I do have only 2, so I feel like I'm gonna take advantage of this and just add 1 and stay where I am.
There we are. End
Bonk.
of your turn. All right, your turn's over. It is now.
Exciting stuff. Exciting
Yeah,
stuff.
sometimes you get bit by a rare rat. Other times you stand next to a fountain and get a little bit more sane for some
I like how they're
reason.
next to each other too. This elegant statue next to
The
where I
trash
live.
pile.
Yeah. Didn't know I lived next to such elegance.
Yeah, it's beauty. It's
Gentrified
grace.
neighborhood or something.
All right, Mr. Most Sane Man in the world.
Well, I think I shall explore a bit more. Oh, so I need to do a sanity check. 3+. All the dice. So, actually, yes, all the dice now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You have an 8 sanity, don't you? You win.
Okay, catacomb here and floop.
Vacant shop.
Vacated shop.
Oh, and there is a 3-door, so do that. Or you could be nice to everyone. You could do that.
No, they're definitely the traders, so they're not
Yeah.
gonna be nice to everyone.
It's up to you. I
How
can move
does that
stuff.
work?
I just
Doesn't
move.
actually connect to
No,
there,
it
does it?
doesn't.
Because it's
I-
a separate plane, right?
Yeah, it's lower, so I just move.
We'll just leave it like that. That
like
should
that.
be fine.
Okay.
Now I
Yeah, why are you moving away from me
Coatduck.
instead of inspecting me? Like,
Don't you want to be my friend?
yeah.
okay, we floop
Indeed.
and gambler's dice. So, despite their sinister appearance, these dice make you feel like your luck is finally going to turn around. Once during any turn, you can re-roll any dice that rolled 0. You must keep the second roll, taking 1 point of mental damage for each of the re-rolled dice that is still 0.
Justice is served. Panda takes mental damage for
Ah.
once.
Yep.
So if you're not the traitor, you can make anyone you can have anyone re-roll to do better. If you are the traitor, you just do it for yourself.
Oh, and this isn't like a single use item, is it?
Nope, it's indefinite, and you can use it once per turn. Not once per your turn, once per turn.
Right.
Yeah. But it is re-roll zeros to make higher, so you can't hinder someone with it.
Knowledge.
Nope, you got 0.
0!
You have no knowledge. Good day, sir.
Same, Panda, same.
Yeah. Just like me for real.
The most sane man. Doesn't
The
know
most sane
things.
man with 0 knowledge.
That's why he's sane. It makes sense.
Doesn't know anything.
All right, do I? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep. Okay. We're gonna start doing stuff. I go 1, 2. I attempt a sanity roll, and I need a 3+, and I have a sanity of 4. Okay, that's doable. He says lionly. We're good.
5.
I go here. I look at Panda. He looks at me. And I look at him.
Panda.
And he looks at me. And I looks at him.
gonna be
And
a long day.
I discard. Okay. So how this works, Panda, is I believe you get to show me. Nope,
Show me
I get to
who you are.
choose. So
Right.
you could shuffle your monster if you want to shuffle your monster tokens.
It
Shuffle
should
your
be good
monster
luck.
tokens, and I'm going to discard my quest token,
Do,
and I'm
Sounds
going
like an
to.
euphemism.
doop, doop, doop.
Yep.
Aha! He'll never guess.
There it is. Okay, so I'm going to look at one, and then this is just honor system. Is no one else look down to where my hand is on the bottom of the map?
I'm
And
gonna
I'm
zoom
gonna-
in into my character on the board.
I'm gonna.
Looking at these drawings on the ground.
Okay. Okay.
You
Interesting.
possessing Panda over there?
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And then I choose to. Nope, no.
Leave the room.
I
Use
choose
my
to run away.
I got one more movement left, so I explore.
Magician's trick, run away.
Run away.
Smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb. Catacomb tile. Hey, a weapon shop basement.
Neat.
So then I. Draw an item card. Oh, sneeze you.
Oh,
I get a
and
holy
exit
symbol.
gift.
Gain 1 knowledge. During your turn, when you inflict damage with attack, you may inflict 1 additional point of mental damage, even if you're attacking with physical. Lose 1 knowledge if you lose the holy symbol. So I gain more knowledge, which is nice as a wizard. Even though religion check. Oh, I guess religion checks are int. But yeah. D&D stuff. And then I roll a knowledge roll for a clue. I get a clue. So the issue is if I look at Panda again and he actually shuffles the thing, I don't know if I'm going to get the other one or if I'm going to get the not other one. But yes, it is. That ends my turn. I will tell everyone one of Panda's monster tokens is a non-trader monster token.
So he's only half a traitor.
Half a
Potentially.
trader. Exactly.
Hooray!
That's what I'm thinking. And then if we collect all the clues, but we don't use them like properly, then we just have to start killing each other. That's the only way.
It's the only way to be
You guys
sure.
much. Don't kill me. I'm
Well,
The trash
I'm
man.
allergic to
in that
dying.
case, I'm
No.
gonna keep moving.
I'm the trash
Get that one of
man.
these guys.
The trash man.
Do a little bit of that.
Ooh.
And stick
great
that
armor.
dude there. Oh, that sounds important. You can
Just a
exit
lot-
here to the catacomb landing.
Yeah. You can come join us in the basement. Where all the cool kids are hanging out. Not this turn, but next turn.
No, that's fine. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
sit here. I'm just gonna be sitting on the dock of the bay, just wasting time.
Yep.
That's how the song goes.
Always.
And draw an event thingy.
Ooh,
Red Wizard! A woman
brown.
clad in red robes, her head shaved bald and covered in tattoos, approaches you from the mist. Perhaps I have what you seek, she says. It's gonna be a good time. You may trade with the red wizards, but remember that their gifts are always tainted. If you do trade, discard one item card, then draw the top 2 cards of the item deck and keep one, discarding the other. Then lose 1 sanity. Okay.
You don't
She
have
So
to.
approaches
like,
you with the Dremel
Huh?
and files.
Yeah.
oh.
So much drama. So you can discard one of your item cards if you want, and then you draw the top 2 and select a different item card and lose a sanity. Or you can choose not to trade with the Red Wizard of Thay.
I got some pretty sweet items here. I don't think I can really top that right now, and I don't trust the bald ladies with
No.
tattoos and seductive tactics.
Oh, they're not seductive. They're half corpses. They're Red Wizard. That's a Red Wizard of Thay. They're necromancers.
Oh, okay. Well, she might she might have what I seek.
Mhm.
I don't know, man.
Go for a necromancer.
I don't want that.
Mhm.
Hey, romance in there somewhere, man.
Gotta run with the next somehow.
Hang on. I gotta get you a very delayed romance in there somewhere. There
God. At that point, just don't include it.
you go. No. See, the problem is I'm
Now I can-
cameraman for the stream, so it's like,
You gotta get yourself like an actual soundboard, so you just click it.
I do.
There
I
you
have
go.
one. It's just that one's not hotkeyed yet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll for that very last.
Yeah.
You need to
Very
slow
last
down.
quest. You already got like you got
Wow.
3.
Well, I'm going to use the heck out of them.
Nope, you didn't get it.
I know.
So,
Well, shoot.
because your turn is still not technically over yet.
Really?
So I'll let you know that you can discard all 3 of your tokens to look at one face down adventurer's monster card or a token of your choice, even though you're not within the same tile. So that's your choice.
Now,
You
if I give up 3, do I just put them in the middle for somebody else to draw?
nope, they're gone forever.
They're just gone forever.
They're gone forever.
That seems like a poor investment.
It is a
I think I'd rather just like. Well, yeah, but why can't I just like sneak into the catacombs in the next turn and then rough you guys up,
You can.
jerks?
I mean, or
Well, maybe I will.
Are you gonna start attacking us? Are you
She thinks I'm dead.
I like to be prepared for anything. I got my shiny rock and a vial of poison.
I got my shiny rock of determination in my eyes.
Look out! He's got a shiny rock.
I'll turn into a shiny rock in your head.
All right. Yeah. So if you're not going to do that, then it is
Nope.
Grimm's turn. The trash man.
Woohoo! Wow. I shall go
Hey, you
forward.
called me the fat rat, so
Listen. That's a dead
dead
door.
end.
Oh wait, it's gotta go like this then, right?
No, yeah, no, it's not dead. There's 2. Yes, no dead doors.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
What did I do? What did I get?
Curse statue. You can go to the catacombs as well. We all could be in the catacombs.
I'll play ball. Let's go.
Yeah. But
Visit
yeah,
room.
that's next turn. This turn you just draw an omen card.
Oh,
And then if you want to, you can make a
This-
knowledge roll
oh,
to get that
what's
last
the
quest
omen
item.
card?
Right
This
here.
one, right? Yep.
See what it does.
All right, let me turn this whole thing around and zoom in and. That's the wrong button.
There you go.
Figurine of wondrous power. A small bony statue. Shaped like a fly, fits in the palm of your hand. The figure transforms to a giant fly that stays with you and protects you. Once per game, when you take any amount of damage, you may ignore that damage instead. This omen cannot be dropped, traded, or stolen. You hear that, shiny rock man?
Yep. Shiny Rock cannot take that
Doesn't
one.
Shiny Rock trump all?
Nope.
No.
It counts as a trade.
It's
It's
not
just a
shiny
force
enough.
trade.
Also, I just came from the trash and now flies are on me.
Yeah, you got flies. You got bit by a rat. You're some sort of were rat now.
I don't know anymore, man.
Things got weird.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
You got something to say?
Yeah. Are you
Wait,
saying we're weird,
I have no
Alice?
control.
You're saying we're weird?
No, sorry, I just finally got the game to boot up.
Yeah!
Yay!
You did it!
Perfect timing.
But literally none of my inputs work. I think I might be stuck.
That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. You don't need it. Where we're going, we don't
You're
need
dead,
inputs.
so it's fine.
Don't worry
You get-
about it.
You can play with the stool if you can even get to it.
I think I'm gonna have to force close because literally none of the buttons do anything. I can't even
It's like
escape to the
starting a
menu.
lawnmower. We got to run, but it's rich. Oh my lord. Oh my god.
All right, do you want to do a knowledge roll?
Me?
Yep. You.
Knowledge.
3 dice.
So I got 3 die.
Wait,
Oh, that's the wrong one. 3. Oh,
Oh.
Into
I
the
guess
void.
I
you
know to
go.
reroll.
Yeah.
I guess I shook a little too hard.
Hey, we have a Coatduck.
Yay!
Can I please grab my
it
dice?
could be going better if I'm being honest with you.
2.
Got to. No thing.
It's loading
Hey,
Oh,
in
you're
one
still loading.
asset at a time.
That's all. Hey, that's all you need. One at a time. It works.
You're making progress.
We got one
Numbers
button
are still
short
getting
before we
bigger.
start.
Well, you know what? At this point,
Uh-oh.
bam!
I knew it. The most sane man in the world is the traitor. All right, you revealed
Traitor.
So
yourself.
I pick out
Draw 2
two
cards.
items?
Yep. Draw 2 items, and you get to pick one. So you
I
discard
assume
half.
I can
You
look
can
at
look at
them,
them,
or
but we all get
right.
to look at them.
So I have either Ring of the Ram, 1 additional die when making a might attack, and Cloak of the Bat. Once during any turn, you take physical damage. You may attempt speed 3 plus roll. Succeed 1 less point of damage and may move 1 away. Yeah, I think I shall go for the cloak.
Okay. Yeah, so the cloak's a one-time use, but it is quite useful. All right, sane man.
So is it? Oh, yep. We'll discard after you successfully use it.
I-
Okay. Well, since you know too much now, I shall go in here
How,
and Eldritch
How-
Blast.
how dare you? How dare? All right. So yeah, you're gonna attack me with sanity, Mr. Sane Man, with your 8 damn dice. Tell me how much you got.
Let's see. That is 11.
11. Okay.
So you need to do a sanity check.
Yep. So I basically defend with sanity. I get
Wow.
an 8, so I take 3 points still of mental damage. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Ugh. And I shout, "Mr. Saint Man's the traitor! Kill him!"
Now,
there
do
more
I
than that
give
man's
up
head?
the rest
Hmm?
of my movements, or
You can. It's up to you. You can chill with me.
Okay,
you can
so-
move, you can explore another room.
if I go up to the weapon shop Is that 2 movements or 1?
Oh, that is 3 because I am contesting your movement as well.
um.
And you only have
So
3
I
movements. You've already
can't
moved
move
your
up then.
minimum 1.
Okay.
So
Right. I guess I shall just stay and glare at you.
menacingly, insanely. All right.
I think I just managed to invite myself to this game, so that's how it's going over here.
We're making
Nice.
progress.
Making
Yeah.
progress.
Well,
you're
you
almost
showed
there.
up in the game chat that you connected.
So I have 2
Yep.
options here. I can either magic missile. Oh, actually, you because you did Eldritch Blast me. Do you move me 1 tile?
Oh, that's right. Yes. So I guess the only place you can go is the vacated shop.
Yeah.
Oh wait, does that mean I can still move away?
That
then
would give you
if-
2 movement. You could move up
Right.
now.
Okay. So I'll move to the weapon shop.
All right. So yeah, do I nuke you with a demon, or do I magic missile you? What is your might?
Or neither. And join me, and together we can rule the world.
I've seen that show before.
You
Magic
I know how
missed
it
me
ends.
with that shit.
I was hanging
Nope.
out with you in these nice catacombs, and then you shot me in the face. So now I'm going to move. Let's see. I have 4 movement. So 1, 2, 3. And you see me open a little drinking flask, and a demon comes out and he says, "What's up?"
Welcome to Denny's.
Welcome to Chili's.
So
Just
against
the kind of thing a demon would
every
say.
adventure.
This is hell.
Yeah. So
everyone has to.
you make a might roll, Mr.
Right.
2
But
might.
it looks like everyone needs to roll.
Yes, I take damage as well.
Right.
But you only have 2
So
might.
we have to get more. We need to get 6 or more.
No. So I roll 6 dice.
Right.
And this is the might. This is the might nuke, essentially, the demon.
Okay.
Nuke.
Right.
And then you need to defend against it. So I rolled an 8.
8.
Roll your 2 pathetic gut dice, Yugi, Mr.
You can
Traitor,
counter it.
Mr.
You can
Shoot
do
me in
it.
the face when we had a
You can
bomb.
do it.
The dice.
You can do it.
There's a 2.
Good start. Good start.
I'll use my ability to re-roll that
Yep.
and hope I don't get a blank.
Take
No,
take
damn.
1 mental
Okay.
damage.
So I take 6.
Points of physical.
Yep. Actually, I wonder, can I re-roll that dice?
Which one? No, it's only
As in-
it's once. Once per turn you can use
Oh,
it.
must keep the second roll. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I did. I very
Yep.
did.
So yeah,
The
you
Avengers win.
I
Yeah, in
knew-
retrospect, maybe that was a bit of a tactical error.
it was a
See-
tactical error, but
What I was planning on doing was going into the dead end and yellow mold, so anyone that had to approach would have to
I mean it's smart. The
Roll.
barbarian Nathan wouldn't have been able to attack you as well with the yellow mold. Yeah, it wouldn't have affected you. So you'd be chilling in
Yeah.
the mold. Isn't that where you
Eh,
weren't you the one to discover the mold, or was that
Yep.
Grim? Yeah, so you found
No, that
yeah.
was me. Yeah. So in
mold.
I
retrospect,
wanted
maybe
to
I
eat the
should have
mold, but
attacked
I didn't
you.
discover the mold. The mold found me. I didn't find the mold.
One with the mold.
I am the mold.
I am the mold. Yeah. How much damage do I take? Actually, I do have to roll my just to see. Do I live?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I flat out die too.
Well,
You know what? I'll get you to re-roll all those 4.
Oh, you're already dead, but yeah, it's all I can- it's just
my dying wish from beyond the
Take one
grave.
for the team.
Roll your 4 dice.
it's just you guys, the trash man and the barbarian who keeps collecting items, eventually mosey around and just find 2 dead guys in the weapon shop, and they go, "Well, I guess we're done here."
That sucks.
I I
Yeah,
think
that shiny rock looks really cool. You want to try?
Do you bite Nathan and make him a
Well, I think
You want a rat?
I'm curious because I think Grim would be the only one to survive the demon being unleashed.
It's
Hey.
only the same tile.
Sorry?
It's only in the same tile.
It
Does-
I thought it was
I thought
everybody.
it said that it was just everyone.
No, so Iron Flask of Tundra. Instead of making a normal attack roll, you may use this omen to open the flask. Open the flask.
Unleashing- and on your tile, yeah.
Yeah, on
okay.
your tile. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Because if it wasn't the tile, I would have just opened it. And just honestly, if it wasn't, if it was everyone, I would have just popped it right away as soon as we found out there was a hidden traitor. And like, let's just play. I'd like to play a game.
Oh my god, I finally finished loading and then it just handed me about 30 error messages saying, actually, we didn't load half of this.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. It's
God.
fine.
So that's the game then?
That is the game. That is.
Coatduck is on Team None.
Alice died.
It won't let me change my color.
I think unfortunately I will be tapping out.
You'll be tapping out. All good. Thanks for playing, man.
Yeah, of course.
I'm
Thank
not
you guys for
entirely
having me.
confident that I tapped in.
Alice, hopefully I can bestow my ability to get into a game onto you. Oh,
Hey, there we go.
I did it. I just had to grant the action, I guess.
You had to grant it.
Okay.
Well, have
Yeah, you
fun.
should have spoke up sooner.
I'm sorry.
That
No,
works.
Yeah, thanks for joining in, Grim.
Yeah, thanks for joining
Yeah,
in.
of course. Thanks
And we'll
for
see you around the Discord. Happy New Year, man.
See you.
You too, man.
Happy New Year.
See you.
All for 2025. I want to see you
2025.
work on blasters here, Nathan.
I make no promises, but I'll give it the old college try.
We're gonna get him to do something. It'll be fine. We'll get him to do something. You know, you're gonna make like another 30 or 40, and he'll make a few. It'll be good.
I did count my work in progress builds that I want to do for the year, and it is 27. And I just added another
Oh
one.
boy.
27.
So that's like what 2.3 per month. I mean, that's kind of a low average for you. You should do that just fine.
It's great talking to the meeting, you guys.
Yeah, it's good talking to you too, man.
See ya.
Good luck
Yeah.
and have a good night.
Thank you. Yep. Good night.
Night.
Yeah. No, that was 27
That was fun.
projects. Yeah, it was. I
What's Alice doing with my
didn't
dice?
want to. I was like, do I end it or do I let you guys fight? Because I'm like, I should end this because it's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we need something that's a bit smaller scale for the next
Alice just
round.
got in though. That's the thing. Like, if I
It's
change,
like, oh well, we're calling it a night.
like this was the long.
Honestly, there is not a more perfect way to manage that. Like, I
We've been
literally
appreciating your
loaded
company
in,
anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was like 30 seconds before you said, I guess that's game.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I didn't expect Panda to reveal himself. Right there.
Yeah.
Context?
I
Maybe I'd be a little more careful
No
with that
context.
phrasing.
No
I
context.
made a calculated risk, but
And-
boy am I bad at
In,
maths.
in the hidden dungeon, he just revealed himself and then ran. I had to chase after him. Go, what the hell was that? It was just. It got weird. But yeah, Alice, I'll regale you with the story. And you said you wanted to grill me, but I'll regale you with the story of the VTuber artists. All 6 of them. There was technically 10, but the issue was, yeah, the issue is I wanted very specific rigging. So for the people on stream who don't know what a VTuber is, stay that way. Love your life. Love yourself. Love your life.
Yeah, that's fair.
But the model is drawn in a way that it can be animated in a very exponential number of ways. Mr. Nathan's blindfolding himself. Oh my.
I'm just playing with
The,
buttons. It's cool.
Yep.
Trying
So
to do that.
you have
Boink.
you get your model drawn, and then you get it animated and rigged. Rigged is basically all the animations, and then that's just a digital mocap of your face or under your body. And so I wanted very specific rigging happening, including hands and fingers. So I have full digit dexterity with my VTuber model. Because I wanted to do the Family Guy Miracles of Jesus. That was very important to me. And that for those that know, that's where he hits his hands together. He makes the two fingers pop up on one hand and puts the two fingers on the left hand and the right hand. And that to actually get that rigging correct is very, very hard. So the first couple of artists just went no. I had a third artist who went, okay, I'll test it. And after a month, they said, I just can't do this. I'm getting panic attacks. I'm stressing from it, so I'm gonna tap out.
Right.
The fourth artist said, your model idea scares me, and I don't want to draw it. Because that was the other thing, is I wanted an artist who also could do the rigging, so the artist and animated it. And that was
Yeah.
a whole nightmare in itself, because most of the time you get someone to draw it, and you get someone to animate it or rig it, and it's hard to find someone to do both, because most people care about themselves enough not to do both, because it's a pain to do both. And also the galaxy eyes was bugging people, because I very specifically put out the coordinates, because those are actually the eyes that I have. The galaxy eyes that I have are very specific coordinates towards Betelgeuse, in that nebula area. And so I sent them the images and everything. It's like, okay, here's everything. Here's the kind of the artistic interpretation of that area, and this is what I want it to do. Yeah. So that was a thing. A lot of people running and screaming. Finally, I had one poor kid, poor child. He's from Monterrey, Mexico, and he's like, "I'll do it." And I'm like, "You sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, I'm like, "Okay." So we worked out the pricing and everything. We worked out the time frame. He's like, "Oh, I can get it done in like 6 months." 6 months is very normal for a VTuber model to get done.
Right.
2 years later, I get what I have now, which is not even the final version. But the
This
person
isn't even my final form.
It's not in the final form, but the person is MIA. I'm assuming I drove into insanity with the thing, because some of the other requirements I wanted is a sitting position. So my character, my VTuber model, could sit down and cross and like put one leg over the other, and like so what do you bring to the table for my company style pose?
Right.
Yeah. And so that was also a pain, because once again you're having to do perspective and everything like that in to portray a 3-dimensional space in with a 2-dimensional plane. But that's all ready and good. And then I also got demon maids made as well, which are fun. It's a fun little toggle I have that take off my jacket and stuff, because why not? And yeah, that's the very short version of how it took 3.5 years to get my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll bug you more off stream about it, because I have more questions. But
Oh yeah, I'm happy to answer those. I've convinced one friend to become a VTuber. I want to convince Nathan to become a VTuber. Even if it's just like a little joke thing, because it will amuse me so much.
Yeah, but the prices you threw around talking about yours,
Oh, dude,
it's
mine's
like
cheap.
I could buy
Mine
so
is-
much rusty junk for that kind of money.
Yeah. So for those, I will throw out in very normal numbers. For those who are still listening and want to know, your average basic VTuber model is between $1,000 and $5,000. I know people who
That's
spend
silly.
25. Well, if you think how much
Well, I mean,
an
for like
animated
6 months
episode.
worth of work, that's
Yeah.
very, very cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alice
said,
VTuber.
Rusty Jump.
I mean, that's the thing. If you have artistic capability, in the drawing thing, or if you can do the animated part, really it's the rigging is the expensive part. You can get a really good model drawn in what they call cutting, so each piece is separated to be animated, for a few $100. It depends on how good you want it. Maybe a bit more, but yeah, not that much. And then the rest of it goes into the actual animation part. So if you learn the animation part, and do it yourself, which there's whole like Twitch channels and YouTube channels for it. It's you turn yourself into whatever you want to be. You can be this anime character or this anime character.
Yeah, exactly.
Normally it's you got the generic I'm a demon type thing, and then then some people go down the rabbit hole and stuff and different things, but cat girl. Yep. Okay. Do I let Alice flip the table? I won.
You know what? She ought to be able to do something.
Her computer will crash if she. I'll let Alice flip the table, and we're okay. I'm gonna go to my options.
Flip the table.
And permissions.
I assumed that flipping the table was like the little model of a table that was bouncing around, and I
Nope.
was.
Alice, you can now flip the table.
I'm a stool.
Oh, I really
Everything goes.
I really
everywhere.
love the giant white clipping plane that just flips through my camera.
Oh, hey, how come all the lines on the table stayed?
Oh, I mean, because you didn't technically draw on the table, you drew in the space directly above the table.
Oh, that's far out, man.
Yeah.
Wait, can I put it back, or is this game over now?
Oh, I can put it back. Let's see if you still load in.
Oh, well, I mean, it didn't load in like maybe 20% of the assets, so I just had like a bunch of beige cards on a table.
What makes a man?
I did my best, okay?
Oh, someone else. You're really trying. Oh, someone flipped the table again. But yeah, I can just hit rewind time. I mean, if you want to play another game, I'm down. We can attempt to. I don't know how much you can see, Alice.
Do we need to reset the?
I'll have to reset some stuff.
Look, I think that it's perfect that I showed up, that I actually like managed to get into the game at the exact moment it was done. I think we should just. I think we should just.
You could not have timed that better.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, especially because I don't think that I can play anyways, because yeah, easily half of the cards on the table are just blank. So
Fair. It's all good. Yeah. So yeah, Ragnarok next year.
Yes.
Yes. Mr.
Well,
Panda Man,
only
Mr.
10 months to
Mr.
it.
Admin.
Well, I don't think I'm actually an admin per se.
Aren't you an admin?
Well, on the Discord, I kind of am, but in actuality, I'm not. I'm not sure how it works, but yeah.
You're an admin. I promote you to admin. In my power...
what a wizard says is binding.
Exactly. we got 2 wizards in this chat, according to Mr. Nathan's Discord.
That's a technicality, but I'm willing to honor it.
Yeah. Technicalities are the best calities. We're just flipping everything around. I mean, it's Tabletop Simulator in the nutshell. It's just
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm moving this thing around and it's just like a full second behind my cursor. Easily a full, like I can do a circle and like catch up to it again. Like
Wait, it's like the dog that catches the tail. What happens if you catch it?
Yeah,
Does it gain its powers?
like if I race this thing in a big circle around the table, I can lap it. Like
Going faster than speed of light.
Oof. We're breaking physics already? Actually, where did I put that Maverick?
interestingly,
Hmm?
when it reloaded everything, it loaded entirely different cards this time, so I can see brand new cards, and I can't see the ones that I could see
We
before.
just have to reload.
Oh, I have so many errors showing up on my screen right now. It's just all
reload
big
enough
red
until
text.
it finally works.
Yeah, I have, because I see the players loading like what assets they have to load. Yours is a question mark, which I've never seen before.
The computer
Yeah,
just I don't know.
So like yeah.
Oh,
My
hello, new seeker. We just wrapped up a game, and we're marveling at how well Alice's Steam Deck is managing the game.
It's probably equal parts Steam Deck and also the 3.6 megabit per second internet.
Yeah, that half the speed of a moose internet. That's
Yeah, my brother thought he'd be really funny, and he bought me a new router that does 2.5 gigabit, and it showed up today.
Yeah, Neo, we're it's normal stream.
And just flipping
neat.
stuff around.
Playing with physics.
That's like almost a table flip, is just throwing
everything.
Look at the pile! Look at the pile!
Oh
the
lord, what just spawned?
Yep.
We threw out the rulebook as well.
The rule book out. What are you, me when I DM? Yeah, one day better than we're gonna get Mr. Nathan better.
Happy New Year to you, Sparky.
Hey, Sparky, Happy New Year. No, it's only 8:30 here.
Well, I think for Alice, it's about 35 minutes to midnight.
Nice.
If it makes you feel any better, I also looked at the clock, and it took me about as long to calculate how long until midnight. I haven't had any sort of celebratory drink or anything. I'm just an idiot. It's fine.
It's fair. It's fair. Just contemplating reality. I honestly forgot it was the 31st today, so there's always that.
Have I just managed to collapse every asset of the game into the space of one card that I now can't move?
Yeah. You're making the
I don't know what's
singularity.
happening here.
When you stare into the singularity stares back at you.
Loading complete. Oh my god.
Yay! Welcome aboard.
Now we play the game.
Is that actually? I'm not entirely convinced that what happened wasn't just that we got rid of everything that I hadn't loaded yet.
I mean, I'm trying to think if I have a game that doesn't have a lot of components. The issue is I don't. I don't. Yeah. All of them have. It's like the least amount of one would be a card deck one. Hey, it's Primate. Oh, you did end up going to Santa Barbara, Sparky. Nice. Oh yeah, the Santa Gardens are nice.
Whoa.
It's like how. Oh, where did he put them? There we go. Someone just keeps stacking the trying to break physics and stacking the pile. It's like here. Let me let's see if this. No, I loaded it for Panda last time. Let's see if this will load this time. Let's see if this breaks anyone's computer.
Yeah, anyone's. I wonder who anyone could be in this circumstance.
Anyone. It could be anyone.
Yep, anyone at all.
Yeah.
You know, it hasn't quite occurred to me yet that I have no idea how I'm going to close this game.
No, you're stuck here forever.
I
Trapped in
think
the
I
game.
might be.
I mean, there's worse ways to be stuck.
You got to learn to do wield. That's the only way. I might have just shown my age with that reference now. I got called old the other day for making a Sword Art Online reference.
I don't know what that means.
And I'll do it again.
Exactly. It's an anime, Nathan. It was one of the.
Kind of assumed, but
Yeah. It wasn't the first one. The first one was Dot Hack Cyan, where you got stuck in a video game. But it kind of became very popular, but it was also very basic. So people, yeah. Most people aren't fans of it, which, I mean, they have good reason. But it became it was super popular. And then Primate, this is a perfectly normal stream. That's what this is.
Yep. Nothing to see here.
We have the most sane panda in the world.
Yep.
We have Mr. Nathan and his shiny rock. We have the token Canadian and myself.
and a vial of poison.
Vial of poison. Did my
Like, on one hand, I'm kind of like tempted to go look at chat, but on the other hand, if I close this, it's never opening again.
You're stuck here. You're stuck here. It's a good. I mean, it's almost a good thing you didn't play, because if you died in the game, you die in real life, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why you made us sort of.
Yeah.
I'm having a day, okay? Like,
It's all good. It's been definitely been a day. Did my Tarask Draco Lich Gazebo Lich spawn for you? I'm curious.
That weird
that's what
monstrosity.
that thing is.
Yeah.
It sure did.
Cool. Yeah, it's part
But
Lich, it's part Draco Lich, it's part Tarask, and it's part Mimic. That's a gazebo. Because I am a very nice DM that doesn't torture my players.
I believe you.
Really?
Yeah. Would I lie?
Yes.
The funny thing is they actually
Well, it's
didn't.
not so much a lie, but a different interpretation of the truth.
Yeah. They actually never fought it. They got sucked inside its phylactery and they had to play a game show. As you do. It's good times. I even had like where is it? I had like game show music playing. No, that's the wrong one.
Oh, Lord.
And then because there was an audience in there, I had like a whole laugh track, and then. But the audience were actually souls changed to their seat to forever be tortured to watch the game show for all eternity. It was good times.
Yeah, that checks out.
Well, do we want to end that there then, Mr. Nathan? At about 2.5 hours.
Well, as much as it would be fun to be able to have Alice do something to, I guess, reward her endeavors and her dedication to making this thing happen, I wouldn't be against it so that people can kind of go about their day, but I would definitely be down for having her back on with a few other people and stuff for another time. That's just a for the heck of it kind of thing, not necessarily a middle of the night, depending on the time zone situation, but just like another casual, hey, invite some people over and have a good time.
Yeah, maybe
Like
just,
a
maybe
regular
just
old
chat,
hangout.
chat instead of
I'll
trying
let
to
you know
play
when
a
I
game.
have a computer again.
I know how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But thanks for everybody for coming along, and I'm going to have my own problem of figuring out how to get out of this thing as well.
Stuck
So
Everyone's stuck here for all eternity.
all eternity.
we're going to have so much fun.
So many board, dude. I got so many board games. We're gonna play so many board games. Don't,
Oh no,
don't tempt me. I'll break.
did
out
Alice just
Captain's-
die?
Oh,
Alice, did you leave on your own volition?
I ran screaming was what happened.
get back here!
Well, hey, whatever
Screaming
works.
into the void.
But
Well,
yeah,
thanks for hanging out.
yep. Thanks for coming. Thanks
Yeah,
for
thanks
hanging
for-
out. If you're cool, I mean, we can still chat afterwards, Alice. If off stream if you want.
Sure.
But yeah. For everyone else, thank everyone for watching. Have a happy New Year, or enjoy the New Year if you're from the future.
In the
Lucky.
world of tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Give me your final thoughts, Alice, as we close the stream.
Oh, me?
Do we have another Alice that I don't know about?
I'm so sorry. It's just a no thoughts, head empty kind of
Yep.
day.
I mean, you're Canadian. You apologize. Perfect.